Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. Any day in your life when you can wake up with a view like this off the balcony of your hotel room is a good day. Like seriously. We landed in Sanjiang. It's a Dong minority dominated area of northern Guangxi autonomous region. And they've held on to their heritage, not only in their culture, their garb, their foods, but also in the way that they live. They're ancient. Well, ancient. I'm going to say ancient because it looks ancient to me. Housing and look. I'm going to turn this camera on. I'm going to get my face out of your way, and I'm going to show you what I see this morning. So it looks like this lady down here had dyed her linens, and now she's getting rid of the extra because every time she picks it up, a lot of black stuff comes out. You can see the black coming out of it. These people live a very simple life here. It's sort of neat to watch this stuff. One of the great things about coming to a place like this in China is just to see how the people actually live. Yeah. You don't need an alarm clock here because the roosters are crowing. You know, it's 10 to 7 in the morning, but been up for a little while already. Haven't had a shower yet though. Feel a little grubby. But the roosters, they crow, and you see, the Chinese say that it's to call the spirits back to the spirit world before it gets too bright outside, too light outside, because you don't want to be spotted. This is what I've heard from Wei Fong and her relatives. Could change from different place to different place, but 10 to 7, and you got the old boys down there already setting up for fishing in the little river here. So the water's clean enough that you can eat the fish. Because we're in rural China. We're not in a city. Here, it's fresh air. It's beautiful. There's greenery everywhere. It's you know, you see the clouds over the mountains, and you see on the side of the mountains there's the tea growing and stuff. It's like this is classic China. This is one of the things that I enjoy the most, is getting out into areas like this and just experiencing China as China really is. When you hear people telling you that there's no birds, when you hear people telling you that it's an oppressed society, when you hear people tell you anything bad about China, it's probably because they have had a bad experience. They make money calling China down. There's a lot of different excuses, but look behind me. This is real China. Like seriously. What did I say before? I love my life. Well, yeah, what's not to love, guys? Like seriously. You know, there are some people that get just super lucky in this world, and I've been one of them, and I actually know that and make the most out of it. Yesterday was an amazing day. We well, the video of yesterday will probably come out before this one, but I'll recap. You know, we started out getting to a place where we were eating sort of an ethnic noodle soup. It was great. Then we went through an older village, and then we came to a place that was even older and had more history. And we watched bullfights, and we went out to a 1,000 person banquet and stuff. And then we ended up in a place like this. All in one day, like seriously, all in one day. Plus, we had to drive damn near 6 hours to get here from Nanning. So, you know, it's one of those things that everything in Guangxi is basically within a 6 or 7 hour ride. Some of it's 2 hours, some of it's 4 hours, some of it's 6 hours. But you can see just about the entire province from Nanning on day trips. And this is one of them, and this is an amazing area. It has history, and the people that live here right now are still living the history. As you can see behind me, the guy's fishing by the river. The old boy's fishing by the river at 7 o'clock in the morning, they know what life's all about.
So you can see behind us, this is an old Dong house that's been turned into a hotel, and this is where we stayed last night. Pretty damn nice, I'm telling you. It was, you know, and now I'm down by the river. The guy's still building, and I really don't think he's trying to catch fish. I think what he's doing is he's making a pen to put his ducks or his geese in, because he's got part of it in the water, he's got part of it on land, so they don't have to sit in the water all the time. That's exactly what I think he's building. Then you've got little entrepreneurs like this lady behind me. She's got her little handicrafts out there where she's going to be selling, because she probably knows that there's foreigners next door or there's tourists next door, and hoping that some people will come by and buy some stuff off her, you know, and we probably will on our way out of here. It's sort of neat to see, you know. It is. It's listen. Hey, nice and quiet, clean, a wholesome area. Everybody here knows how to play an instrument, and they do. I guess it's part of their heritage, part of their culture, so they learn it at an early age. And every once in a while you get one of those days where it just rains and rains and rains. I think that's what we're in for today. But it's not a heavy rain, so if we get a little bit wet, no big deal. They have these they have these traditional straw raincoats here. I'm wondering if we can buy one and like put it on. Maybe I'll put a picture here, like seriously, I'll put a picture of this video and you'll see what they used to wear in the olden days for a straw raincoat. When I mistakenly said that the Baijiu gods lived in that basement in the hotel in Chongqing, I was mistaken. The Baijiu gods live in this room in Sanjiang, Guangxi Autonomous Region. Like seriously. The smell in here is pungent, but it's enticing. Like really, I've come to sort of like rice wine, baijiu, and by the smell of the baijiu, you can tell how good it is. And I'm telling you guys, this is amazing. This is where the Baijiu gods live in Guangxi Autonomous Region. If you don't come to Sanjiang, I'm telling you, you're missing something. This place is awesome. The significance of this ceremony here is the people from the village are blocking the road, and people want to go on the road, and the people blocking the road sing a song, and then the people wanting to go past on the road into the village sing a song, and they're trying to convince the people that are blocking the road to let them pass. It's interesting, you know, stuff like this is interesting. Then, you know, I'm the guy that walks away from that. I've seen it, and I look around this area. Sure, it's raining. Yes, I'm getting wet. My feet are soaked, but I can dry out later. My God, Martha, look at this beauty in this area. I gotta turn, and you're gonna probably see a number of those birds that don't exist in China, but that's okay. We all know that that's bullshit. But I'm going to turn the camera on and do a 360 because I am in one of the prettiest places I think I have ever seen anywhere in the world. Wow. that's one of the things I do every day is I just say thank you for my life, because it is something that's a little bit different than most people's lives around the world. And I get to see more, I get to experience more, I get all of this, guys, and it's one of those things that I can show you what I see, and the people that listen to the reality of what I go through understand that China is not a bad place. China has culture, it has heritage, it has good people, it has ceremonies and beautiful girls and great baijiu and lots of birds. It's got farmland, it's got urban and rural areas. It is an amazing place, and like, seriously, I'm telling you guys, China is probably one of the most amazing places that you have ever seen in your life. And if you're lucky enough to travel to a place like this, I guarantee you, you will have the time of your life. You might even get to be like me, hooked on China.